Hey everybody, it's Sunday, and you know what that means in my house, right? It's meal prep day! Woo! I used to dread this day. I used to absolutely hate it because I didn't know how to do it. I felt like it was gonna take a ton of time, but I kept learning, I kept trying, and the best thing I can tell you is that if you are not used to doing meal prep, try not to want to do it perfectly because you don't have to be perfect about it. Choose one meal that week that you want to prep ahead and get it prepped, but make it one that you can make enough of so you can enjoy it throughout the week. Like for me today, I'm getting ready to prep some Mexican salmon cakes with a mango relish, and I like to take it and toss it over top of salad. I think it's super yummy that way. It's one of my favorites that we've had for dinner in the past when I was doing the Whole30. But I've found that I really like to have it for lunch too because I'm just not a sandwich type girl. That would be the easiest thing to prep for all week long, but I don't want to do the sandwiches. They're good every once in a while, but something like this is much better. I would look forward to my lunch and I know I'm going to enjoy it all week long. So what I do is I make a big batch so I can have it for all week. That makes it super easy, right? Because you just prep it all at one time. I put it in my individual containers and I'm set to go for the week. Now this time, however, I'm making a double batch because Shane really loves this too. So this way we both have lunches for the full week. If you are doing lunch just for yourself, I would still tell you to go ahead and do a double batch if it's a meal you already know you love, and then freeze it. These salmon cakes freeze really well. So if I didn't need it all week for the two of us, I would freeze half of it, and that way that makes meal prep even easier the following week, or whichever week I choose to have my salmon cakes again. Now, one thing I wanted to share with you that I realized is that I don't need 3 of these peppers, but you know how they come in the pretty 3-packs? I always like to get those because I think each one has a good flavor to it, and no matter what I'm making, having the 3 colors, it just makes things prettier, you know? So it makes it more fun. And when your food is fun, you are most likely to eat it and enjoy it. So what I'm gonna do though, as it's meal prep day, is I'm gonna chop up all 3 of these peppers, even though I probably only need 1 for the recipe of the salmon cakes. But this way, as we get through our breakfast through the week, if we're making omelets, I can easily throw in some diced peppers that are already ready. If I wanted to make a soup, I could throw it in. And as I was getting this prepared, when Shane walked in, he said, "Oh, save me the tops. Those are the perfect amount to use for dinner this week," because he's got a special dinner that he's going to make for the 2 of us, and he can use them. So if you have a recipe that has a vegetable like peppers or maybe broccoli, you know, anything that's good when you wash it and cut it up and keep it in the fridge, if it lasts good like that, go ahead and dice it all up in that one day when you're doing your meal prep so you can easily throw it into things too. I would love to know from you if you're getting your meal prep on today and what kind of yummy things are you making. I'm going to go now and finish making these salmon cakes so we have lunch all week long. Have a great Sunday.